Salam alaikum to all the Muslims and peace be on all the non-Muslims. As a person who converted from Christianity to secularism to Islam, I come across many people because I try to, inshallah, call people to Islam, and I come across different people from many different walks of life, whether it be atheists, communists, capitalists, secularists, Christians, homosexuals, and so forth, and um, a lot of them, I would say the majority of them, through talking to them, they make my faith stronger in Islam and so forth. And there's certain questions that I've come across them, certain questions that stick out particularly, that that I find that when I ask them, I haven't either got an answer or the answer's been very weak. So I'm wondering if anyone can give any other stronger arguments, inshallah. Not that I want to convert to any of these things, but just to hear stronger arguments, inshallah. Have healthy dialogue. So basically, my statement is that atheists and homosexuals, cannot believe or even prove or even state that incest is wrong. And the reason why they can't do this, and I would like you to send your video posters or your comments to prove it, inshallah. It's hard for me to answer all the comments, but I'll try because there are so many comments come, but I'll try. Is because atheists and most homosexuals, well, a lot of homosexuals, they don't believe in a creator. So they don't believe that God created this world, and they don't believe that, He created the world, so He knows best, so He decides what's right and what's wrong. They just believe that this world is an accident. So therefore, they develop this criteria that um, that that human beings, they give themselves their own rules, and as long as they don't hurt anybody, this is the cliche. As long as they don't hurt anybody, then they can do what they want. So atheists and a homosexual, because they don't believe in God, they will go, along with statements like this. They will say that, uh, that basically you Muslims, you shouldn't say that being gay is wrong, or because as long as these two people are consenting adults, and they're not harming anybody, then basically they should be allowed to do what they want. But there's a problem, and this is why Islam has made me why I'm happy to be a Muslim, and why every time I talk about this situation, it makes me stronger as a Muslim, because this criteria, it sounds so perfect, that as long as you're a consenting adult, you have the freedom to do what you want as long as you don't hurt anything. It sounds a bit like poetry. As long as you're a consenting adult, you know, and you don't harm anybody, you should be able to do as you want. It sounds very, I don't know, perfect. But I'm a Muslim. I didn't get caught in a loophole, because now there's a loophole, because atheists and homosexuals said that. Now here comes along. Uh, there's another family now. There's another group of human beings now. Now this group of human beings, yeah, there's a woman, she has a child, could be boy or girl, or could be a guy, he has a child or children. That child grows up in England, America, I don't know, Western world, reaches the age of consent. For whatever reason, I don't know what would make someone do this, but for whatever reason, they decide they want to have sexual relationships together. So therefore, now everybody in the community, well, not everybody, I say the Muslims, but the Muslims, they say, look, you should be doing this. This God said it's wrong, and this is an evil thing. But we said that to the atheists we said that to the gays a long time ago. But people said, oh, you're narrow-minded and you're blah blah blah. You need to open your mind, and we live in the 2007 now, and blah blah blah. But we said, look, okay, we believe it's wrong. Inshallah, you're not what is it? You don't believe like us, but we're living in a non-Muslim countries. At the end of the day, feel free to do what you want and everything. We disagree with you, strongly, but you live your life, you do it as you want. Um, but then now, the atheists got their rights, two consenting adults, blah blah blah, this that and the other. And now what happens comes along? Happens comes along is incest now. What happens is that now a mother and a child, or a father and his child, want to have sexual relationships, and the problem is now you can't say no. Now, what are you gonna do? You've said that two consenting adults yeah, can have sexual relationships because they're above the age, because they're not harming anyone and they're above the age of um, not puberty, above the age of consent. So therefore, the mother and the father, no, sorry, the mother and the child, or the father and the child, why is it wrong for them to have sexual relationships? They're two consenting adults. They're not harming anybody. They're doing it in the confines of their own home. So, I would like for any atheists, any homosexual gays, I don't know which term you prefer, and you don't find insulting, so let me know as well of that. So when I'm talking to you, I'm not like stepping on anyone's toe. But I like to know, why is it wrong? Okay, why do you believe it's okay for people to be homosexual because they're two consenting adults and but they're not harming anyone? You know, and why is it unfair? And why is it not allowed for a mother to sleep with the child and the child to sleep with the mother when they're two consenting adults? And also, before you try to bring it in, they're not trying to have children. So before you try and use the inbreed, you know, the inbreed thing, um, that wouldn't be legal. That wouldn't be an argument anyway. One, by because if they human beings and have as much right to children as possible, then they could have a kid and it could turn out okay. It might turn out wrong, but it's turn okay. You're not gonna stop their freedom of trying to have kids if they love each other, are you? So what I'm basically trying to say, these people are secularist incest guys, and they just want to sleep around, use protection. You know what I'm saying? Sleep around, go clubbing, sleep around, so forth, and have sexual pleasure with people of their own family, you know, the brothers and aunts and everything. So, and uncles and stuff. What is wrong with that? As a Muslim, I say God said it was wrong, and He's the all-knowing. One of His name is Al-Hakim in the Quran, and that's why it's wrong. And it was wrong yesterday; it'll be wrong today, just like homosexuality. Why do you believe it's wrong, atheists? I look forward to hearing from any of you atheists, so we can get this dialogue going, inshallah. Anyway, everybody take care from whatever walk of life you're from. Peace. I'm out.